you're new here, I'm Julia Van. I'm the mother of the late Dayton Carter Van. My son and my immediate family were unalived. And I just wanted to make a quick summary video so that you can kind of get caught up to speed before you view everything. Okay, so last summer, my family died in Sneads Ferry, North Carolina, which is in Onslow County, North Carolina. They were victims of organized crime. Organized harassment and civil conspiracy are actively in place right now to try to cover these crimes up. They were targeted, stalked, intimidated, and unalived. And then they were replaced with frauds. Literally, quite literally. And you have to keep in the forefront of your mind that the funding to pull this off is very much there, okay? Stay with me. So first, we have Dayton Carter Van, my only child. I spent more time around him than anybody in his entire life. I knew him better than anybody, and we were connected long before he even graced Earth with his presence. So yeah, I knew him better than anybody. That is being played by what I call the doppelgangy. I call it the doppelgangy because Dayton and I used to call each other gangy. Next, we've got Hubert Anthony Simpson Jr., one of my best friends for over 20 years. We were drinking buddies and dance partners, and we got knocked up. And we always stayed close even after we broke up. So, he is being played by what I like to call Hobart. He's a mess. We don't like him. We don't like any of them. Next, we have his wife, Lynn Michelle Simpson. She joined our family when Dayton was around 3-4 years old. Her and I ended up becoming like best friends. And we were very, very close, and she knew more about the trust and the carbon monoxide poisoning incident and all that stuff than anybody. So, she is now being played by Fischel, fake Michelle. She's atrocious and she's an idiot. She likes to burglarize homes and take pictures of it as she's doing it and lie about trusts that she claims to have. That she's a mess. She's a mess. Anyways, last but not least, we've got Charlie Ann Simpson, Dayton's little sister. She is now being played by Farley. I don't talk about her a lot because of the nature of the situation. Solely because she was a child. She held the greatest profit margin, and I don't like to get into it. So, anyways, this entire situation is about trust fraud. My late father's trust. Dayton was an heir. I am an heir. I'm like the only one standing, I think, at this point, honestly. But the firm that holds the trust does not want to give it to me, and they don't want to communicate with me. So, very fishy. I made a whole reel on it. Go check it out for yourself. About me. The trolls like to run a narrative about me. They like to say I am on drugs. They like to say that I am crazy or schizophrenic or in psychosis. And they also like to demonize that I used to be a sex worker. I was a high-end exotic entertainer, $1,440 an hour, but they like to twist it and make it sound disgusting. The facts about me: I'm an alcoholic, but I've been in recovery for almost 4 years. It will be 4 years on April 19th of this year. I've got 0 psychological or neurological abnormalities per my last hospital visit, and I have all that paperwork. And also, I've been celibate almost a year. And I'm a 2-time rape survivor, and over the course of this, I was assaulted by 5 men in 13 days. So I'm over it. I plan on staying celibate the rest of my life. So yeah, it's a very weird situation. A lot of people have been compensated to run that narrative and to say that those people are my family. As the person that knew them the best and the longest, and most consistently and at the closest proximity, I'm telling you, it's not them. It's not them. So I really wish that law enforcement or somebody would do their job. And yeah, I just wanted to summarize this up for everybody who's just getting here. Y'all have a great day. God bless.